Hey kids, Mr. Snyder here. We're down here at the Cape May Point State Park and we're gonna do a little nature walk today. So today we're gonna learn about being outside, staying active, and staying physically fit. So right behind me here is a map. I'm gonna turn the camera around in a second to show you that, but the map is gonna show us all the trails. There's 3 trails down here that we can walk. And when the cool part is the lighthouse is behind us, which we can explore later. So the first trail is a 1.5 mile walk. The second trail is 1 mile, or you could take the easier trail and only do a 1/2 mile. So if you don't have much time, the 1/2 mile trail is probably gonna be the best, but it's a nature walk. So you're going through the woods, you're getting to see some different things out in the marshland, lots of different birds, tons of different animals. And it's just a fun, relaxing trail to get outside, stay active, and stay healthy. So when we're doing our nature walk, there is a path that is put through the woods, so it makes it easy to walk. You're not having to jump over anything or do anything crazy, but you're getting a nice leg workout and cardiovascular workout as well. So let me turn this camera around here and show you this map. So here's our Cape May Point State Park map. So as you can see, it shows us where the marshlands are, the water, and some heavier greenage that we're probably not going to go through that much. But here's the beginning of the map here. If we follow this blue line is going to be a 1.5 mile walk all the way around, coming back to the end of the trail over here. Now if we do the white line that follows the blue all the way until right about here, that's going to be a 1.2 mile. And if we just have a little bit of time and we want to do a short walk, we're going to start here on the regular start, go up, turn, and go out on this little one. That's going to be a 1/2 mile walk. So depending on your time frame and how much time you guys have to spend to do a nature walk, you have 3 options, and it's going to get you that time for our 150 minutes of phys ed each week. So make sure you're getting out, you're staying active, and having a good time doing it. All right, kids, so here we go. We started the first part of our trail, and as you can see along the way, you're gonna have different signs that tell you about different types of birds or animals that you may see on the nature walk. So let's continue on, and I'll cut in and out and show you different parts of the trail as we go. So we stopped here on the trail because I thought this was really cool. Check out this tree that they cut down. It has all these like spirals in it. They're like growths on the tree, and it's just something cool you don't see every day. So as we go along, you might stop and see some of those cool things that happen in nature, or we might see some cool animals. So let's keep on moving. All right, so as we can see from that video, I just stopped at a little wetlands area that had some swans in it. There was 5 swans back there eating and just swimming around, having a good time. But that's just one of the things that we can see here on the nature walk at the Cape May Point State Park. So get out here, be active, and do a little hike. All right, kids, so we've been walking on the blue trail, and in that original map that I showed you guys, there was a blue trail, a white trail, and then a short white trail. But on the trails, as you can see, we have a blue trail, a yellow trail, which is that 1.2 mile trail, and then there was a red trail, but we left that way behind because that was only the 1/2 mile. We're doing the 1.5 mile trail, so we're following the blue markers. So if you get out here and you follow that map and you want to do the 1.5 mile trail, That's gonna be the blue. 1.2 miles is gonna be that yellow, and it's gonna go in a different direction as we're gonna go right now. And then way back in the beginning, you'll have that half-mile trail. It's the red markers. So keep that in mind if you come out here to do a walk. All right, kids, so we've done over a mile already. We're on our last half of this trail. We only have a little bit less than half a mile left to get back to the lighthouse. And if you are doing the 1.5 mile trail, at the end of the trail, it starts to turn into a gravel path. And that's when you know that you're almost at the end of your hike if you're doing a 1.5 miles. All right, get out there, stay active, get those 150 minutes a week. And this is a great way to do it. So we're almost at the end of the trail. And I'm taking a little detour to see if I can see these swans. I'm being quiet because I don't want to get attacked by them. There's a ton of them. He's not too happy that I'm here. Look how many swans are in this pond. All right, kids, so we made it to the end of the trail. We're back at the parking lot, and as you can see behind me here, we made it back to the lighthouse. So now it's time for part 2 of this adventure. Let's climb that thing.